welcome y'all to Everyday Life with Cha Cha. Back with another video. This video I'm going to be cooking pepper steak. As you can see, I have 2 red bell peppers and 2 green bell peppers. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe these off because I just rinsed them off, washed them off really good. I'm going to go ahead and open them up, clean them out, then chop them up. And I'm speeding up this video in certain areas because it's just like boring. Like, how long can I sit here and talk while I cut up 2 red bell peppers? And let me just say, y'all, this is the part that I hate. I hate cutting up stuff before I gotta cook, but hey, whatever. So this is the finished product. I got my green and red. It is so pretty. Those colors are so nice. I love red and green. Now I'm going to go ahead and season my flank steak meat. I got about like over 2 pounds of meat here. And I'm going to go ahead and season it with some, I got this garlic, it's garlic pepper seasoning thing, like bell peppers, red pepper seasoning. And I use that in just about everything. So you're going to see me use that again. So here you go. I use that. And I also use onion powder to season it. So I'm going to go ahead and separate the meat as best as I can to try to get all of the seasonings all through in there, because the meat is kind of like stuck together because it's cut so thin. And I was so lucky to find this meat. I had went to BJ's first and they were all out, and then I went to Walmart and they had 2, like somebody probably was trying to hide them until they came back, because it was like 2 of them underneath some other types of meat, and I got them. Sorry to the person that hid them. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, separate the meat some more, try to get the seasoning all up in and through each piece as I can. Just kind of like rub that on into the pieces of meat. I probably could have shorted this part of the video. This is crazy. So I rinse my hands off. While I'm doing this, I got my rice going. Usually I season my rice too, but I don't think I seasoned it this time. I usually put that same garlic, pepper, bell bread stuff in there, but I didn't do it, looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and let that simmer and cook, because by the time I finish this, my rice will be done. So again, here's that seasoning again. Go ahead and season up my bell peppers. And I'm going to go ahead and saute them. I put I think about a tablespoon of vegetable oil in the frying pan. Go ahead and season them. Stir them up and let them cook for about 4 minutes, I think. Not so much to where they get too soft. I don't like my vegetables that soft anyway, but in this case, you're going to be putting them back in a minute. So you only want to really cook them until probably like 4 minutes, until they get a little ways done. So I'm going to go ahead and add my meat in here. Try to separate it as much as I can. I need to buy some more pans, but that's another story. I need to buy a whole dish. I need to buy more dishes, cups, and everything. I don't have anything. So go ahead and stir that up and let that cook and brown really good. I don't like my meat red. I don't like it undercooked, but I don't like it overcooked either. So here I'm going to get my little minced ginger and minced garlic, put that together. Now I could have just put this directly onto the meat. I don't know why I did it in this bowl. I think for YouTube. Got 1/4 cup of water, 1/4 cup of soy sauce for my sauce mixture. And I'm going to go ahead and put some sugar and cornstarch in there. It's about a table and a half spoonful. Kind of just did what I had. because I can't. I don't think I found my half tablespoon. So you whisk that on in. And you see, while you're doing that, the meat is actually getting done. And go ahead and put that garlic and ginger mixture on in there. See, I could have just put that right on in there. I didn't need that bowl. I'm trying to be fancy. Fancy wancy. So go and mix that in after the meat's been cooking. You really don't need to cook it any more than probably like 40 seconds more, just to get the garlic and the ginger mixed in there and cooked in there. So after you do that, you're going to go ahead and put your red and green peppers back into the pan with the meat. And then once that is cooking, you also want to add in your sauce. Basically, you want to add that in before you start stirring the stuff, because you might as well just stir it all together if you're going to stir the bell peppers into it. So you stir the sauce in there too. And so the sauce would thicken. And technically, actually, I should have added more sauce, because even my husband was like, he wanted a little bit more juice, like for his rice and stuff. So I should have added more. I should have did a double mixture of the soy, water, sugar, and cornstarch. So next time I will, because I even had to add a little bit soy sauce to our plate, just to give a little bit more juiciness. But it was so good. It smelled so wonderful. And so at this point, you just let it sit for a few more seconds. You don't even have to let it cook, but just kind of like get the juices flowing. And then you go ahead and plate it. And this is what it looks like. It was so good, so delicious, and I enjoyed it very well. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and hit that bell button for notifications for more videos. Until next time.